Okay, today is Thursday, December 23rd, and I did not upload my 3 videos before this one, but I will before I get to this one, obviously. And I'm gonna make this one attempt number 6, but with some obvious differences because in my last 2 before this one, you could not hear the video or me talking about anything because I did a lot of talking in my tutorial and found out that in my other gameplay by watching myself, it's actually helping me learn this. Um, I messed up by creating the sprint button up there next to the microphone and the settings button. I put R2 and L2 next to there, and if um, I'll show you right now, and I'll delete this thing. You can add a button and use the double question mark thing to create something, and it says right here, when a key combination contains the programmed single key, the single key function may be triggered when the key combination is pressed. So I had R2 and L2 combined, right, to make my sprint button, and I guess I messed up pretty bad right there. So like for instance L2 and R2, if I made that button again, what happened when I had the control setting in control setting 3 versus 1, like where I put it back to and where it's at right now, that R2 and L2 button that like is right underneath the yellow save button right now, that thing literally messed me up. I didn't have to go back to the original setting that I had. I didn't have to like spend time showing you guys that, oh snap, I made a mistake, let me go back, and not even be able to share that because I had switched the microphone setting from microphone like where it's at now to internal. That's why you couldn't hear me. You couldn't hear me, but at least you saw my reactions and stuff and me going through the changes again. And I apologize for that. But what happened was is I didn't realize that that R2 and L2 combo button, that to create that just for a sprint for one, it's not a bad idea. It's a good idea as long as I'm not using main buttons. And R2 and L2 are main buttons. Like L2 is my scope in or zoom in or aim down sight and hold, and let go when it's like normal sighting for me. That's how I play because that's realistic. Like I don't want to be aiming down the sight all the time and just have that on hold. No, it's not like that. I want to let it go or really just use it when I need it or if I really want to zoom in quickly. That is natural. But when I have L2 and R2 on this particular setup configuration like that, to use that as a combo is a bad idea because it says that it may be triggered, and so if I don't want to just use that for one thing, it's gonna just mess up the way that it would be as if there was nothing there in its way at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and just delete it right here, right now, and share that quickly before I get into anything extensive to share. That was one big mistake that I made, and I didn't have to spend all that time in my second and third video after all that entire tutorial to go back to these original settings. So I guess to test out the third control setting, that is going to be a pending video, but I want to use what I have right now to get some more attempts in, so let me just cut straight to the chase. Click this. I'm gonna go ahead and say save. It's saving. It should just close right automatic and nothing should be changed. Um, the only thing I did change actually is with my use med and my select frag. I decided to take those buttons off entirely, although it is a good idea for me to just have a button to not take my thumb off the joystick. But if I'm just sitting somewhere, I could literally just take a moment and use my left thumb to grab the med or grab the grenade option and then equip that quickly or just use my med really quick. So that's what I wanted to do with that. Now, and I don't really have a side going on all the time, so that's just, I might have to reduce the transparency on that. But for the most part, I think everything else is in place that I want it to be. And another big change too that kind of messed up on that I couldn't share is that when I had my grab yellow button for when I look into an enemy, like a killed player's backpack or something like that, that hand button was getting in the way of my right look around. And when I would just normally try and look around, you know, and that thing's already open and it shows what's on the ground in the menu form, my looking around would actually like accidentally grab whatever it is I was like hovering over. And I did not intend to do that. So I had to move that over to the left where I say my screen real estate really wasn't being used for anything. So, and then one last thing is, if you look at the size of the Gamesir X2 left red button thing, it's actually slightly above and slightly hovering over. The tip of that is slightly hovering over where the sprint button is. So I'm going to close that. And this sprint button right here is what I'm talking about. It's slightly on that. So by me putting it down here, should enable me to, like, when I press and hold up on my left thumbstick, it should just, without me having to have a created button for the sprint button that I really would like to do, which I could just press so I could bring it over. I just don't want anything in the way of my pistol right there, because there's boxes and stuff, and I'm really second guessing whether or not I should have any, like, the emoji thing right there in that box for the player thing. But I don't think anything's touching that. I haven't had an issue so far, so I'm gonna let that be. Even when I press that hand button for the open inventory for what's on the ground, or close it so that way I can see better, you know, things like that. I don't think I have an issue. But if I do, you know, that's the beautiful thing about this is you can customize it to where you need it to move so that way you can make it usable and useful. So without further ado, let us get into a match. I'm going to say, before I close out, save again, one more again, third person perspective, classic, okay, copy, save, and now I can exit. And I'm notice I'm on the first setting, but I have yet to try the third setting where I originally thought by putting the R circle in the middle of the screen would actually enable me to actually have a little bit more space and make it a little bit more functionable or usable and have a little bit more accurate sensitivity settings by looking around, because you have a slightly bigger right thumbstick to be able to look around. So right now mine's a little bit smaller, so that's just one thing I'd like to test, and I have yet to do that, so that'll be a future video. But let me just get to the gameplay and get to the sixth attempt. This is the sixth attempt. I'm counting as a sixth attempt because excuse my language, I fucked up on the fifth attempt. And even though I have 3 videos for that, that really wasn't it. So let me just get right to it with this one. I'm in Platinum 5. And in this one, you're going to hear me using the gameplay, and I think I should probably lower down the volume right now so that way you can actually hear me and I can, you know, you can hear the game somewhat evenly. This way, you get some gameplay sound and you could at least hear me, hopefully, with some of my commentary or callouts. I'm playing in team. I should be playing solo for this or duos for this, but I'm not really worried about anything like that because I'm a pretty decent player. So without having to modify anything else, I could probably just focus on just the game right now and then rack up some kills, like I did in the end of my fifth attempt video. You know, one of 3. I think actually I should probably just like call it like a tutorial video. And I'm gonna close that because I'm not worried about nothing. Right, and I could just easily grab that. That's nice. What is being pressed right there? Right there, you see how my R2 is accidentally pressing that eyeball button? I need to move that right now. Almost accidentally reset that, dude. Don't ever freaking mess up like that. And last thing before I get back into the main menu, move this R2 right here. Oh, fuck. Move that over again now. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. Nothing's in the way of that right now. So I'm just gonna let that be right there and advanced, save. Man, I'm so sorry for all this extra shit. I just want to get back to the gameplay. But this is my 6th attempt, so close, and then let me move this one more again. so nothing can get in my way. Now I could just focus on the game, right? Boom. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Save. One more overlap. Save and close and close. And now I just press this button allow. Perfect. There's two roads beneath me. I want to get a car. So let me hopefully grab this thing before it exits. Perfect. Now I don't have to worry about where people are. That's a good reference. I like that. So let me just follow out a little bit more. I'm looking for a car really quick. Did not see one at all. What the hell? There's no vehicles next to me at all. This sucks. Alright, well, fuck it. So again, like what I said is if I could just use, why is that so bright? God damn it. See, that's annoying. It's way too bright. Let me see. Customize. Hopefully by this transparency setting going down. Save. 30% FTP classic. Save. Exit. No problem. That did not reduce the freaking yellow button. Not an issue, but still, that's annoying as fuck. Okay, here. Controls, customize. This thing right there. I can only get to that is it only if I select this. So I'd have to, keep that selected. How about that? I can't. I have to. Oh, I'm at 126, so I just hold it. I know that's supposed to be 126, and I know that's supposed to be there. But this thing, not necessarily worried about that. I want the transparency on that thing. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, now I could just redo this. And sorry about that. I had to recenter that entire thing. I think that not perfect. I'm a perfectionist and this really freaking matters. Okay, that's pretty decent right now. I'm gonna say save mode classic, and then save, and then yeah, and then hopefully that really just fixed what the heck I was worried about. Great, I could still just auto sprint, which is great, and why is that still visible to me? I don't want that visible at all. Because it's in the middle of my freaking screen. Yeah, I turned that all the way down, but oh well. So I have a yellow sprint button in my way. Well, I can move that later once I figure out a good place to put it, but right now I just need to worry about the kills and shit. Cool, I have an automatic rifle, but I want a vehicle. Is that a vehicle? It's bushes. So people are gonna be I'm blue. I'm running outside of the safe zone and I need to get left. So I need to go like west. Yeah. This is retarded, dude. Fuck it. A lot of running. I don't necessarily want to do a whole lot of running. That's not necessarily fun, and this is why I need to make use of a video editing app so that way I could just cut to the chase, right? Why is that so bright? You know what I'm saying? That is such a bright move. And I think I did that because there's like nothing right there. So maybe I should probably put that below. It's raining outside, man. The only way I'm able to do this is because I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh, man. Okay. And I can't really hear just because I'm not using I'm not using the good sound. So let me turn that up a little bit. Hopefully that's not too bad. It will get loud as fuck because of this, and you won't really be able to hear me if I put the volume all the way up. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue though. If it lags like that, it's sometimes because you accidentally press your own screen, and that's not a big deal, but that's why. Oh, I'm really playing the edge, that's for sure. I need to go over here to Rozak. I'll find some action. Cool. Red dot, not bad. So yeah, in order to really adjust the sensitivity settings, I think I was like liking it at 24 for my red dot hollow and aim assist thing, because I took off the aim assist, but I didn't realize that it actually covered the sensitivity settings for you looking around while you're aiming down sight. So that was really an important discovery that I would like to share, and why I set the recording to on microphone so I could share that and you could learn that and apply that to yourself, or at least test it and see for yourself. That's what you can do. I think if I keep running straight, there's a vehicle, at least a motorcycle. But this will do, because there's a little buggy right here. That's exactly what I want. Then I can just find someone, and then I need a better scope if I want to fight range, because I'm really good for short range already, even though I have just an AR, but the red dot is great for that, even at iron sight. So I'm just trying to play it realistically and as if I'm on console. Okay, I noticed that my R1 button is not my accelerate, so I want to fix that right now on vehicle setting. So my R1 button is, let's fast track that, right above the speed boost. I don't have to move anything, I just gotta move this on to the speed boost. So save, that's good, exit, and now I can press R1, and now I got the speed boost. Or regular gas, that's why I keep my regular gas. I wanted to play as if I'm playing on Grand Theft Auto 5. You know what I'm saying? On Xbox 360 or PS4, they have X on PS4 or A on Xbox 360 be your brake. And I could just dead stops, wait for someone to climb in and climb out. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be conservative on gas, then I could just keep the boost button and the gas button separate. You know what I'm saying? This has a lot of gas, so I could just store it. It doesn't waste gas like the regular, the four-door sedan or something like that. With a coupe. But yeah. So those things matter, and now you have the functionality to just do that and play as if you're playing on console. That's the beautiful thing about this. So same button to enter exit, and now I just want to find a good gun. A shotgun. And now I have two guns to work with. I have a grenade. I'm on single. This is good. That duckbill, man, for the shotguns made shotguns so powerful. Like in my second attempt video, I hope I showcased that really good. That was fast as fuck. So here's an enemy coming, but I'm not going to engage. I'm just trying to get the feel for the damn thing again. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. Shit. What? I can't park my car in there? That's retarded. That's a really good point. Okay. Right, there's a whole fence in here. Why would you have a garage right here and not be able to enter it with your car? You know what I'm saying? That's good job, guys. Good job. When you have the ability and the realistic function to use a garage, and you can't because the game throws a barrier in your way. It's not a big issue. Ooh, suppressor for an SMG. There's a lot of shotguns around, so hopefully I could just pick up an SMG right here. Oh, I hear someone. Okay, grenade kill right now. What the hell? That was not meant. You see how I wasted a grenade right now and I didn't mean to do that? That was so stupid. Can I get this? You can't kill someone with a flashbang, so here, let me just get a shotgun out the way. That was dumb. You know what I'm saying? That was fucking stupid. I could have got that grenade kill right now. Fuck. Oh my god, you know how annoyed I am right now? Here's my shotgun kill though. Fuck it. I'll take your hollow. Thank you, good sir. SMG suppressor, I would like that for the shotgun, but whatever. Man, dude, that was annoying. You know, I could have got a fucking whatchamacallit. I'll save the AR kill for later. One kill. Oh, my R2's off. You see that? Oh shit. Good job. I'm out of there. Fuck, I fucked up. I want a car. Oh shit, come on. Go up. I'm hurting myself on accident. Get up. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Fucking stupid shit. Oh, that was dumb. I wanted to go after the airdrop, but obviously I really fucked up right there. God damn it. There was a car back here. I passed it up to do that. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Hopefully I can get an AR kill right now. And take someone better scope for a later sniper kill. I got a shotgun kill so far. Do I have a gas can? I do not. I thought I grabbed one. Okay, let's get out of here. I need to get a grenade. I fucking wasted that first grenade kill. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I had that one. It was cooking everything. Dude, So there was a fucked up car. Where's the people at? I don't need too much ammo for this thing. I just need to get one kill with it and press on. Okay, smoke that, but I need a grenade. I honestly think I hear someone too, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not gonna make this game. I could probably just like get points for surviving and combat, right? For that one kill, but past that, I'm not gonna really get much. Because I wanted to make this a little bit more interesting. It's getting more interesting. I'm hoping that each consecutive video is a different insight for you guys. Alright, arrow kills are not that hard to come by, so I'm really trying to think the safe kill for this. 17,000, I'll fuck it. I literally thought there was an air turret. I must have passed it out. Oh, there it is. You got sniped at. I don't want to get sniped at. What? How did you? You know what I'm saying? Like in this game, how the fuck did you do that? You know, here's how I find out. I'm hiding in the grass, thinking one person's over there, and this is just like my problem playing in first person perspective versus other people that play in third person perspective, right? Out of 4 times, with the DP, a fucking light machine gun, my nigga. Okay, he's in third person perspective. And he sees me somehow, despite me being in the grass. How is that possible? You know, I mean, I know that happens to me sometimes, but like that's unrealistic. So that's an unfortunate thing that I have to deal with in this game. Like I don't understand if that was a glitch or what the fuck that was, but that just like really doesn't make sense to me. I got some positive points, so I'm obviously scaling up back to where I was before, but like that was just not. I don't agree with how I got killed. You know what I'm saying? That's just, but hey, you know, I'm working with what I got. So there's that. And without making this a big ass long drawn out video from before, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one so I can make a shorter one, and that'll be like another one, a shorter video for my 6th attempt. So hold on. Continue. Okay. I got my 1 kill. Cool. Oh, but okay, here, and I'll share my statistics in the beginning of the next video, I guess. There you go. That'll give you something to look forward to. So press that and press pause. Christmas out.